Off you go. There's a berth.
Can you tell me when you can see?
Right. And hold it.
Is that right? Everybody, there's a zebra giving birth there. There's a zebra giving birth. This is a zebra giving birth. Oh my God, look at that. There's it comes, it's coming out. Look at that little zebra about to be born. There's the head. Oh, you clever mare, well done. It's born, everyone, it's born and it's alive and it looks fine. I'm going to try and reverse just a little bit, but unfortunately there's a bush behind me. I just don't want to disturb them too much. Look at that. Oh, you clever girl, well done. Oh, this is just too magnificent for words. I've never seen this. In 10 years, I've never seen a live birth before. Get up, you clever thing, come on. That's the amniotic sac you can see there, still inside her. I drove straight past the zebra, and Dave said to me, well, hang on, what's that? And this little thing was sticking out of her. It's packaged in a special blue bag. Coughing out there, breathing perfectly. This is just epic, everybody. This is just epic. I'd like to move a bit more, but I can't. I'm afraid I've backed right into a leadwood tree. Let's just watch carefully. Let's watch. Mother is cleaning the little one a little bit. Look. He's going to try and stand up. Oh, this is just too wonderful. Look at breathing there. See it breathing in the last embers of the light. You can see it breathing. Come on, get all the way out there. Come on. That's it. That's it. How that enormous thing came out of that poor mother. Oh, my goodness. There. That's it. That's it. All the way out. I think it's out now. And the reason I don't want to move is because I think she will then try and get up. As we went past, she did kind of stand and then lay down again. So I could do a little loop around and just get a better view, but I'm afraid for now we're going to stay right where we are, see what she does. Now, she will be sore, of course, obviously, giving birth to something that size. But remember, for these animals, this is the first time I've ever had an opportunity to even talk about this. It's not like birth for a human being. It's much easier than that. And so she will be able to get up fairly soon. That youngster, of course, is going to stand up now. Hear that? Shaking its head, free of the amniotic fluid. Okay. And I mean, zebras are not seasonal breeders. They are fairly aseasonal, but there'll be a peak during the wet season. So, I mean, it would be normal for them to be having foals now, and we have seen a few foals around, little ones, but they will peak, they will birth, you know, throughout the year. This is fantastic. I'm going to try and move everyone. I'm going to roll forward, and then I'm going to just do a little loop around quickly. Dave, we're just going to do a loop around like this, very slowly, so that we can get a proper view. We're not going to get any closer, but we're going to get an easier view. There we go. Now, we're also obviously not going to put a light on the situation here. I just was a little bit close there. I don't want to affect her behavior, obviously, and a little thing like this doesn't need a great big flashlight on it. Oh, look. Isn't that spectacular? And it will struggle to get that amniotic sac off. She looks like she might be about to stand up. She's nudging it to try and make it stand. We've seen lots of foals around, you know, and I think I've probably been overestimating their age. Look at it. Come on, up you get. Up you get, little fella, come on. Before we have to go off here. Look at the coordination already. Just born. I mean, it's not 10 minutes old, and yet it can shake its head like that. It can move its neck around. But you can see the neurons just firing there. You can see it's, you know, it's kind of shaking around a bit. Oh, this is wonderful. Dave, how are you feeling?
Incredible.
Jeez. Now, in theory, within half an hour, that thing will be standing. And I'm so pleased, and I never thought I'd say this, that the Nkuhuma Pride is nowhere to be seen. Well, no lions around here at the moment. They're on Simbambili, and I hope they stay there. And as all of you are saying, there's an enormous outpouring of amazement at what is a tender moment out here. And I'd get ragged for it quite often. There she's going to get up. And I talk about the savagery of the wild, but this is just quite the opposite, the tenderness and perfection of motherhood. Look at that. There we go. That's totally normal. She'll wait for the afterbirth, of course. And now she'll help the little one, hopefully, to stand up. Now, Charlie, you want to know if the afterbirth or placenta, look, it's good, come on, stand up. If the afterbirth is going to be eaten by the mother, I know, oh, here we go. Charlie, I think she will probably eat the sac. I'm not sure if she'll eat the entire afterbirth. She may well. Oh, you clever man. Look, he's trying to stand up. I must try and keep my voice down, of course. I don't want to give them a fright. We're not far. We're probably about 30 meters, 100 feet. Look, he's trying. Look. And Gracie, you're age 8, but wise well beyond your years. You say nature took away a zebra from us the other day and gave us another one today. Oh, look. Come on, up you get, little thing. Yep. Nearly. Look. That's it. The mum cleaning him off. And I think that apart from has an important function in making sure that the zebra doesn't smell bad, so that it starts to smell clean almost immediately, because obviously that kind of amniotic fluid will have a distinctive smell that might attract a predator. So she will make sure to get rid of that smell. And she looks like she might be even having a go at the amniotic fluid now, just trying to remove it from herself. You can see the bag is still inside her there. And that will be attached to the placenta, which I don't think in a zebra it's reabsorbed. I'm pretty sure that it will come out. There you go. Oh, it's so hard. Of course, it's next. There. Come on. Don't trip on your baby. Completely unlike an elephant, of course, which never gets anywhere close to tripping on a youngster. Dave, I'm going to try and sneak a little bit forward. Everybody, it's almost dark out here. We're pushing the camera to its limit. Are we at full gain there, Dave?
Yeah.
So I'm afraid this is as bright as it's going to get. Yeah. It's the best view we're going to get of the little one, I'm afraid. Oh, this is too awesome. Now, Draw, you're on YouTube. You want to know if she's stimulating the baby with licking. I don't, I know so little about this, and I think we probably all do. I'm sure there's an element of stimulation. I'm sure there's an element of the baby now bonding with the mother. That's it. Come on, up you get, little thing. Bonding with it, probably imprinting the stripe pattern or imprinting the scent. Oh, yes, so close. Or imprinting this, the smell. And there'll be an element of, I think, just cleaning to get rid of the scent. They'll walk away from here as soon as that little one can get up. Look how small it is. It's so tiny. Oh, that's it. Oh. Look, Lisa, roll on me. You want to know if there's any truth to the rumor that animals do eat the afterbirth so as not to attract predators. I think absolutely. I also think that it's a major nutritional cost to give birth to an afterbirth, and to waste that nutrition would be silly. So there are two major reasons, especially for a herbivore like this. You can see the neurons firing in that little thing's brain, telling its muscles, "You are strong enough, get up." But you can see she's not trying to help it get up. But it's getting stronger. Every single time it tries, a new neural net pathway is created, and it gets closer to getting up. Come on. Please get up before we have to leave you. Now, Cat in Tampa, you make an interesting observation, which is not entirely accurate. You say that the rest of the zebras moved away, and interesting that they're coming back now that she's given birth. Cat, they were all around this one lying down when we drove up here. Look where the road is. You can see where the road is. We were so close to her, and they moved off. Oh, look, it's so close. And now they are moving back. You're absolutely right. Not sure how protective they would be. I know zebras are not particularly protective, really. We did have that horrible incident. Oh, look at that. Come on, little thing, up you get. Oh. Yeah. As you say, Zoe, Dave sure has been baptized in the Wild Earth's experience. Dave doesn't know what it's like to take a quiet drive. Well, one or two. That's it. I think I'm getting overexcited. You take your time, little thing. Well, not too much time. Do it before it gets dark, please. So Dave and I can, with our naked eyes, we can hardly see that at all. It's just a kind of blob. The camera is blowing out the outline, of course. I'm sorely tempted to turn on the side light, but I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have any effect, but I'm still not going to do it, just in case. It's so close. Oh! On! And the effort to do that takes a human how long? 12 months. How long have we been here, Dave? About 20 minutes. Thank you, Annie. You say I make an excellent midwife. I'm not sure that I agree, maybe? Thank you, Annie. Come on, get up, little thing. Up you get. Oh, no, too tired. This is totally normal. There's nothing wrong with that baby. In case anybody's a young viewer, perhaps, in case you're worried that there's something wrong with the youngster, there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally normal, and it will get up. It's only been born now for about 20 minutes. They're normally up sort of about half an hour. You can see how close. Each time it gets a little bit closer to standing up. I'm just not sure we're going to be able to see it, unfortunately. Dave, that's about the best we can do, isn't it? Well, we've got 15 minutes to sit here, everybody. We might be able to keep you posted as it happens, but I don't know. I can't even see anything anymore there. Dave, I'll tell you what. Let's just move a little bit forward. There may be a little bit of light at a slightly different angle coming from the last embers of the day. It was nearly got up there. It's so nearly got up. There, Dave, I don't know if there's any more light in there at all. I can't see anything for the glare of this thing in my face.
It's a bit better, then.
Is that a bit better? So I can I can see a small shape there. She started eating the sac. She started to eat the amniotic sac. You can't really see that, but that's what she's doing. I'm just going to narrate this to you, I'm afraid, everyone. I can just see the little one. It's still trying, but it's obviously quite tired now. She's now eating the sac. There. It's nearly got up. Still on the front. Oh, yeah, no. I think it's going to take another 15 minutes or so before this little thing stands. Still those jerky kind of neurological movements. Those nerves are firing. The muscles are clenching. If only there was a moon, that would be very helpful. It's trying. Still just the front end up. Still not the back end yet. Just amazing. Oh, nearly. No, not quite. I know you can't see anything now. It's just darkness. All right, let's go back to Scott. If this little thing stands up, we'll pull you straight back across.
Wow. That is a SafariLIVE first since I've been here. We've managed to get a few wildebeest birds, but never a zebra. So, awesome stuff, and let's hope that it manages to stand up soon. I'm sure it will. And you guys are all very lucky to have witnessed that. In all my time, the only animal I've seen giving birth was a wildebeest on one occasion. So, it's not something that happens very often, as I'm sure James has reiterated already. We are on the search for something that may be less appealing to some of you. A scorpion for my friend Matty. That was what he requested. He didn't mind where we went as long as I tried to find a snake or a scorpion or something interesting like that. And there is a big scorpion that lives in a tree around the corner here. So I'm hoping it's going to be around and not too scared of us when we arrive. And I'm going to get out my UV torch or black light in order to show you how it illuminates. Which is hard to believe. It's a pitch black scorpion that under UV torch will glow bright green like a glow-in-the-dark toy. Now, there will probably be many scorpions in various other trees or many other trees in this area, but because he's a very big one, I think we should target him as opposed to trying to find some small ones, because all you really see is their pincers sticking out of their ambush hole. Okay, there's some good news across on James's vehicle, so head along and we'll try and see if the scorpion's here.
It's up, everyone, it's up. You can't see it there, but I can just see it standing up now. It can't move. It's just kind of flopping about on its legs. I'm sorry we can't light it, everyone. I just have to reiterate why. There's a lot of debate over whether lights will attract predators or not, attract hyenas especially. This thing, of course, is totally immobile. That's why they give birth under cover of darkness. And so for us to stick a light on it would be possibly the most insensitive thing we could possibly do out here. They give birth under cover of darkness specifically because they want to be able to hide the baby, be private. It can't move at the moment. It's standing, but it's teetering, wobbling but just exactly like you've seen videos of a foal. I mean, great shot there, Dave. Dave has maxed the camera out. It is absolutely nothing we can do. And so I'm afraid I'm simply not prepared to put a light on. And Rusty Pipe, you're getting vehement agreement from Nikki Austin in the final control, whose final drive this is in the director's chair. You say it's so wonderful that it's happening for her. She's agreeing, I'm agreeing, I'm sure everybody is agreeing that she's getting precisely what she deserves. And once in a lifetime sighting here. Unbelievable. So it is. Dave, can you even see it with your naked eye? It is still standing. It's standing behind Mum. Can't move. Mum's now kind of heading out a little bit towards the grazing area. The baby's standing there, almost doing the splits. It looks like a giraffe trying to have a drink, from what I can see. I mean, I can barely see it myself. It's certainly not walking yet. All right. I'm going to link across to Scott. He's looking for a scorpion for young Matty, who I think is Scott's biggest fan. So I'm going to sit here. I'll keep you updated as to what happens, but let's go to Scott.
Okay, so the good news is that our big friendly scorpion is home. He's in a small crevice in the center of this tree trunk, and I can only see a tiny little portion of his pincers sticking out at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb onto the hood of the vehicle and see if and see if my UV torch doesn't illuminate. The little black section that you can see in that little hole is its pincers, and you'll see that as soon as oh, there we go. You can see how black the pincers are there with VM's regular flashlight. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask VM to dim that light, and I'm going to climb onto the hood and shine my UV light, and you'll see how it looks.
And inside.
Oh no. Try to dim all the lights. It's risky. Can you see anything there, VM?
You see a little bit.
Tiny bit. Okay. Well, Maddie, at least you can see a tiny little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grab a little stick here and see if I can't tease it out. I think that backfired. That definitely backfired. Okay, sorry, Maddie. That didn't work as planned, and I think we've chased him further into his hole. But you may have got the slightest little glimpse of those little pincers. Well, they're actually quite big pincers in this individual's case. I wonder if we can't try and find you another one somewhere else that's a little bit more willing to show you, but we don't have much time, Maddie. We don't have much time. Let's see what we can do, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Jill, in Oregon, you would like to know what is the biggest snake I've ever encountered whilst here at Safari Live, and it was a African rock python of about 3 meters. It wasn't very big as far as rock pythons go, but that was the biggest snake I've seen here. Come on, one more scorpion or a snake. And that is actually on my wish list, Jill, to see a large African rock python before I go. Interesting, though, the Sabi Sands, for me, hasn't been a great place to see African rock pythons. I haven't seen too many, and the ones that I have seen also haven't been very large. Whereas in Zululand, a little bit further north of my hometown called Durban, there you get some absolute monsters and quite high numbers. Up to 5 or 6 meters and as thick as your upper leg. My com's causing trouble. Can't share anything. There we go. Let's see to fix it. Ainsel Ages, you've asked to see some bush babies, and we could get lucky, although in the coming... Oh, I think there's one sitting way up in the tree there. Oh, too far to see. Oh, there you can see the eyes. Let me creep forward a little bit. Oh, it's a Genet. Oh, look at that. Look at how cool that is. Look at the silhouette. Fascinating. Wow. We got very, very lucky. This is by far the best Genet sighting I've ever had with you. Look at its ears tweetering from side to side. How awesome. Now, sadly, we're not going to be able to get too much closer to it. Let me try and shine the lights on it just to see if we can't see a few spots. oh, it's just a bit too far, and I don't want to go any closer for the fear of chasing it. They've got spots on them, but they're looking like stripes from here. That's just because of the distance. Their spots kind of go in lines along their body. This is the large spotted genet, which is smaller than the small spotted genet. The large and the small refers to the actual spots, not to the actual genets. And how fascinating is this? Look at its ears working in overdrive. Oh, I thought it was yawning, but I think it was just looking up. So it's essentially like a tiny, it's like a cross between a mongoose and a leopard, you could almost say. They've got very short legs, but a gold coat with black spots, quite large eyes. Absolutely awesome. Well, we're going to leave this little genet to be, and that's another special scene, and quite fitting as it is Nicola Austin's final drive. Nikki, I'm sure you've enjoyed it. It sounds like it's been great fun to be in your seat today, and well done for all of the hard work you've done since you've arrived on day one. It's been incredible to see you develop into the wonderful director and basically guide now. She's picked up so much knowledge in such a short space of time and is keeping us all on our toes now. So thank you for everything, and well done. We're going to send you over to James. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Well, an unbelievable afternoon. Zebra birth. We know Karula has got 2 cubs. It's fantastic. But a sadness, of course, because in the last time I will have Nikki Austin's dulcet tones in my right ear. And I just want to say what an immense pleasure and privilege it has been to have those dulcet tones in my ear over the last almost year now, and how much I have learned and how much I've appreciated and enjoyed your incredible sense of humor. I'll probably say the same thing tomorrow, but it just has been an absolute joy, and I've learned so much from both you and Scott, so thank you. Thank you to all of you for your contribution to the drive today. It was immense. Thank you very much, Dave, and of course to Scott and Viam on the other vehicle. And after their tea party, wonderful tea party, and a big thank you to the zebra, of course, who was so graciously showed us the birth there. So much of wonderfulness here in the African wilderness. We will see you tomorrow at 05:30. Stay safe and happy wherever you are. And remember this evening, Scott and Nikki, as you go about your day. Bye-bye.